This is my digital essay by Sarah Thompson. I would like to explain my course concepts and the role of technology in supporting student learning. The role of technology through Nets for Teachers is the role of technology supports students' learning. Net Standards for Teachers is a great way for teachers to engage students to improve their learning. Nets T says to facilitate and inspire student learning and creativity. This way teachers use their knowledge in subject matter in order to advance student learning and creativity and innovation. Next, Nets says for teachers to design and develop digital age learning experience and assessments. That way teachers will develop their own learning experience and assessments by using tools and resources to put into context the knowledge and skills that they know for Nets S. Also, Nets T says for teachers to model digital age work and learning. They want teachers to show knowledge in their skills and processes to represent innovative professional in digital society, to collaborate with their students. Also, they want to promote and model a digital citizenship and responsibility because teachers are wanting to understand the issues and responsibilities in the digital culture, and they have to grow in those professional areas. That way they need to practice. And lastly, Nets T says for teachers to engage in professional growth and leadership so they can improve their professional practice in modeling digital learning, and that way they can participate with their students and be able to teach them and grow as a teacher also. The rules of technology through Nets S. This says effective teachers model and apply the Nets S as they design, implement, and access learning experiences to engage students and improve learning. Nets S says to demonstrate creativity and innovation. That way students can demonstrate their own creative thinking and construct and develop innovative products and processes using technology. The Nets S says to use communication and collaboration also, so students can use digital tools to work with other students or people from a distance away to develop new cultures. They also want them to research and know information fluency, so students apply digital tools to gather their information. That way they want them to plan strategies and organize their ways to access the new information that they need to find, and to use critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making. That way students plan their research and identify the questions for their investigation. Next S wants to help students understand digital citizenship because it is very important for students to understand how technology can have issues, and they want them to practice the legal and ethical behavior. And lastly, to demonstrate technology operations and concepts, so students understand many ways of technology and the concepts and systems and operations that it all needs throughout technology. And that is a good picture of the 6 ways for educational technology from NETS. Next is the course concepts of digital citizenship. There are 9 themes towards digital citizenship. From digital citizenship, the 9 themes of digital citizenship. Digital citizenship can be defined as the norms of appropriate responsible behavior with regard to technology use. The 9 themes involve law, rights and responsibilities, health and wellness, security, access, literacy, commerce, communication, and etiquette. An example for law would be something like hacking, plagiarism, spam, illegal music. Those are crimes and are illegally to do certain things online. That way people need to learn those ways. Rights and responsibilities examples are your own Facebook and whether you have the right to put on there what you like, and you have the right to have a password also, because you have the right for privacy, free speech, in an appropriate manner. Health and wellness is how one shouldn't be on the computer too much, and they could have physical and psychological issues if they are on them too much. Examples: they need to get up and move around when they've been on the computer too long. Security examples are passwords and locks. This means people can see your online things too if you don't make passwords, and etc. Access is if someone has technology available to them or not. Like if a child doesn't have a home computer, then it is a teacher's responsibility to make sure they have library time if they need a computer. Commerce examples are eBay, Chegg, Amazon, Walmart, gambling, and porn. This is how people buy and sell good things, or they are illegally. Communication, when people exchange information through electronics. Examples like text message, emails, instant messages. Literacy is how much one knows about using technology and if they know the appropriate ways to, and that is why an education teacher needs to teach their students. And etiquette is the standards and procedures available on electronics. This is to teach students to become responsible in digital society so they don't get caught up in the wrong thing. How will digital citizenship help an educator like myself? Issues will arise through copyright, fair use, and digital citizenship in one's future classroom. Through these scenarios, what would I do? The first scenario would be if a few second grade students were caught copying each other's homework, what would I do? I obviously would tell them what they did wrong and why, because they are still young. Then I would start teaching them why it was wrong and what ways you can go to do it the correct way, and tell them I have to give them no credit, or the next time I will have to tell their parents, or maybe give them just a few points off and give them no credit next time they do it. The second scenario is if students use computer time for social media while also cyberbullying. I would tell them what they did wrong since they didn't follow directions, and next time they will have no computer time. For cyberbullying, give them punishment and reasons and tell their parents. They need to know that. They might still be young, but we still have to teach them and give them a punishment for that. And the third scenario is when young students use copyrighted images on a presentation without credit. I would have them take it off, or they would find the credit for them and explain to them why it was wrong. Next is course concepts through assistive technology. From Edutopia's Assistive Technology Enhanced Learning for All by Lisa Wall, assistive technology can help students that have many different disabilities succeed in learning. Assistive technology can help a student who can't speak and has limited movement to hit buttons on a device in order for them to express what they want to say. A student can learn better through assistive technology by listening to devices. An example of this would be my favorite, a Delta Talker, or something similar. The Delta Talker from Lisa Wall is a device that speaks in response to commands and is sent by a head-mounted infrared pointer. Why do we need assistive technology, and how would I apply that to my classroom? As I major in elementary or special education, I will need to know how assistive technology can help my students and know how to use it myself. Learning about assistive technology is helpful to me because if my student in the future needs a device, then I can help him look into it and help decide on what that student needs. After reading Out of My Mind and babysitting a girl with cerebral palsy who had assistive technology, it is important to me. It helped her very much, and it also helped the girl in the book Out of My Mind. so my future students can get the assistive technology they need. This is why I need to know about assistive technology. From Instructional Technology, my class experience was good through the readings and materials and within myself. Through the readings and materials. My class experience through the readings and materials helped one gain knowledge for the use of technology. It will help me be a better teacher because I never knew all the concepts of technology and student learning. The class concepts has helped me become more comfortable with the rules of technology and designing and talking about those use of technology too. I have been shown how to use many new programs so I can better engage students in the future through technology. I did not know much about Prezi and digital posters or talking on video, but I do now. From Instructional Technology, I learned within myself. I had frustration and motivation through the course. I was frustrated when I didn't turn one assignment in, but I learned from that mistake. I was frustrated when I missed any criteria that was on the syllabus that I shouldn't have missed. But I was motivated to try my best even when I was not that creative and after I already messed up. However, the class has helped me become more creative. It has also taught me new ways of teaching and shown me what ways I prefer to teach. The class experience has done so much more for me, and I have learned so much more about things like the Elmo, Smartboard, digital poster, Prezi, Wiki, and much more. For my future, my vision for using technology in classrooms is much more than I thought it would ever be. Technology will help me in my future classroom setting to engage students, and it can help one to learn better. Certain ideas like a digital poster or a wiki can engage the students more. By this, they will be able to see a computer and look at lessons themselves. My favorite Elmo or student board, if available at my school, can help students to be more involved and make lessons more fun. These two help visual learning and can influence the ways I teach. Instructional Technology was a great class experience for me, and this is my digital essay by Sarah Thompson.